Who wants to know the most recent information and leaks about the upcoming Pixel tablet set to be announced May the 10th at Google I/O? I hope that you do. Well, you clicked on the video, so I can only assume that you in fact do. Just a couple of days ago, I came across this interesting little tidbit here. This is the Pixel tablet standalone charging dock. Of course, if you don't know, the Pixel tablet that is coming very, very soon, on the back of it, there are these little 4 pogo pins. Presumably, there's a magnetic thing in the back. And basically, it can sit on this charging dock and then act basically like a Google Home Hub, which makes it a pretty cool little device. The ability to drop it in there and have totally new, different functionality, a speaker base as well, better audio, presumably. And of course, I saw this and I saw $129 for this dock. Part of me thinks that seems a little bit steep. The other part of me thinks that's about where I would have probably guessed it was going to be. I would have liked to have seen like 80 bucks or something, but 130 is not shocking at all. One thing though that does surprise me, as you can see here, I thought, maybe 400, 500 for the Pixel tablet. Well, we have this leak from Roland, tends to be quite accurate. Pixel tablet, 128 gig version, 600 to 650 euros, assume $650 at that point. That puts the Pixel tablet right up there with the most expensive Android tablets on the market. I'm going to hope that this means with that little dock as well. At that point, that's not as bad, right? You're getting the whole package for $650. It's not the worst in the world. But anyways, it does put it right there at the top end of the prices. The Galaxy Tabs of the world are in that price range, and those devices are very, very good. So at this point, you are going to have to compare this Pixel tablet to the best tablets on the market. And Google, with the other Pixel devices, always had a tendency to have the price a bit lower. So you'd be like, Pixel 7 Pro, $899. S23 Ultra was like $1,200 or something like that. So you kind of earn yourself a little bit of goodwill in that way. Even though those phones are really similar in terms of like just how good of a phone they are, you could look at that Pixel and say, yeah, and it's also like $300 cheaper. This will not really be true with the Pixel tablet. Maybe you could say that it kind of is if that dock is included, but you could also say that dock is kind of what makes it different. So it kind of has to be included. So at that point, you're kind of even. Now, I also want to show you guys this because apparently at Milan Design Week, they just have a whole bunch of Pixel stuff just laid out on these tables, and in amongst them are Pixel tablets. So I guess Google just doesn't care anymore at this point. They're just showing us all of the stuff. So we'll go back to the beginning and we can see several things. There's a Pixel tablet on the table. Kind of looks like a bit of a gray color, something like that. There's some blue stuff. Not a lot of blue things there. No Pixel 7a in that blue color, so at least they want to hide that a little bit. Sort of a lime color, perhaps. Again, no tablet there. But here's the coral color. Lots of coral accessories, watch bands, earbuds, Pixel tablet. Moving along, this looks like sort of a pretty muted color. Is that cream or something like that? It's not quite white, because this is more of a white color. This is something else. Almost kind of like a stone color. There's some stones on the table. Something quite similar to white, but evidently functionally different than white. So there's some of the options as far as colors go. We kind of have a good idea now what the price is going to be. The price if you want to buy, hopefully, an extra one of the docks. Hopefully that's an extra standalone, not, something you got to buy to get this. Hopefully it comes with it. And hopefully Google has a lot more cool stuff to show us at Google I/O to make this thing something that people are going to want. Personally, I think that Google focusing on tablets is a good thing for everyone, even if they don't sell a ton of them, because they are the ones that control the software to some degree, to a large degree. So if they're focusing on tablets, they're updating first-party apps to look better on larger screens, be it a tablet or be it a phone that can fold into a tablet. This is good for everyone. A rising tide raises all ships. Guys, subscribe for more content just like this. I will see you on the next one. And until next time, stay nerdy, my friends.